Firestone and Ford executives weren't the only ones who knew there could be fatal problems with ATX tires before they were recalled. Several lawyers saw a deadly pattern developing at least 3 years ago, but kept the specifics from government regulators even while the death toll was climbing.
We began looking at this problem several years ago in response to some litigation.
That's what Sean Kane told CBS's Cheryl Atkinson last August. He was a consultant to legal firms preparing lawsuits against Firestone. But when asked what he was doing to notify government regulators of the deadly trend they had uncovered, this was his response.
Do I need to answer that?
Kane claims the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration was already aware of Firestone complaints and that he was bound by law not to release any further details, unless it benefited the client, not the public. It's a dilemma safety experts have seen before.
Lawsuits are very good at providing compensation for victims of defects. They're not good for generating recalls.
The secrecy stems in part from attorney-client privacy, but also a distrust of government regulators, who some say at times have hindered, if not blocked, otherwise legitimate lawsuits.
Sometimes lawyers have taken the initiative with a very well-defined defect to go to the Department of Transportation, and they get a rejection. And then this is used against them in their cases by the manufacturers.
Legal ethicists say a moral obligation to notify safety regulators can be in direct opposition to a client's best interest.
You're tipping your hand to the government, which these lawyers obviously didn't trust, and you're also tipping your hand to the people you're planning to sue and giving them a head start on creating their defense.
But that may change. In August, the American Bar Association may relax the code on lawyers, which would allow them to notify authorities in cases like the Ford Firestone debacle. But even then, those will just be guidelines, not rules, which still leaves the decision to tell resting on the conscience of the individual attorney. Lee Cowan, CBS News, New York.